a depressio. I'm no one. I'm alone.
Oh, you got your coffee, mate. Very sophisticated.
Got my coffee, got my foot up.
Got my Fanta.
Got my Fanta. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm still in a wrestling mood, man.
You still in a wrestling mood?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about.
You're going to cut your first promo?
It has to be a Yorkshire voice.
Mm.
I was gonna.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna.
When you do Yorkshire voices, though,
yeah, I don't know what a Yorkshire voice is.
you always,
is that Yorkshire?
you always kind of go soft.
I do go soft as well. I'm gonna. I nearly went scouse.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking. Oh, absolutely murder you, Jimmy May, this Sunday at Raw. I'm gonna fuck you up.
So I've got hairs on the back of my neck going.
Woo.
Up. It's like dirty talking to my wife. This.
Oh my god. How are you anyway? You all right?
Got a giant tumour on my face, David. How do you think
Do
I
the
am?
public fucking know this?
Well, they do now.
Because I was like, I mean, we've done the Patreon where I just fucking took the piss out of each other pretty much.
Well, by the time this goes out, this goes out on Friday, doesn't it? So by the time this is out on Monday, I'm going into hospital to have it removed.
So it's like the Monday into the after.
So next Wednesday, basically, I won't be here.
Yeah, I'll be here. Not here, but I think I'll be.
You and Jack. You and Jack
Magic, yeah.
Going to shoot a little magic together.
Explain, just give everybody a fucking brief rundown.
So January. Well, actually, no.
2026.
December 2025. I'm sat in my living room. I've just eaten an entire camembert with my wife. Sat underneath the lights, the lamp. Beautiful. What an evening. Calm evening. What's that on your face? A bit of cheese on my face. I've got a bit of camembert around the chops. And she went, there's something on your face, like a growth or something. And I was like, oh, wow, it might be my glands playing up. I'll go and get it checked out by the doctor in the new year. Start of the new year, went to the doctor. That's a tumour. Oh, okay, cool. That's just what we call any growth on anything, by the way. It's a tumour. It's fine.
Christ.
Timmy tumour. Little Timmy tumour on your face there, mate. Okay, cool. Don't be alarmed, but you are on the cancer pathway immediately as soon as we find a tumour.
But just to stop there, like for every person I've seen go on the cancer pathway, I've seen a few or heard a few, should I say?
Or come off.
It is literally just that.
Yeah.
Every story is the same of like going in, check up, cancer pathway.
Yeah.
They don't even ease you in.
Can't be too careful.
Yeah,
can't
just
be too
in you
careful.
go.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on that road. So when I got it biopsied, which was great, and if you saw the public episode with, it was Vic.
Yes.
Then I have a plaster on my face. A few people went, "All right, Nelly," and like messaged me
Did
saying,
they?
"All right, Nelly, how you doing?" It was because I had my tumour biopsy, guys. All right, but if you want to come and take a ride, take a ride with me,
I don't know
hanging out my
any other
tumour on the
Nelly
OD.
song, by the way.
Yeah, you do. Hot in here.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
Country Grammar was another one.
What's that one?
Yeah,
Country Grammar was the first.
We're
Confuse
going
Me
down,
was the first one. These hiccups are really not doing good for this.
We're
as well.
going down, down, baby. Oops,
And
and you know, underlay, mama,
Yeah,
uh-oh.
Fucking
What's
hell.
popping tonight? You know, and
I
you
saw
know this one.
just off the beaten path. I saw a clip of Nelly going. I had to compete with all the best rappers at the time. I had Jay-Z, I had Kanye, and he was like just popping off. And I was like, to be fair, yeah, you don't really get that these days.
He made some sweet music, didn't he? Some sweet music.
He did. Anyway, carry on.
And Nelly and Kelly, of course. No matter what I do.
Where the music video has a horrible, I think it's Nokia, and they're kind of using the notepad to send messages. But it's clearly a notepad. It's not a
Microsoft
message.
Excel or something,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that was it. Excel, that was it.
And then there's like a bunch of memes where it's like, never forget the time that Kelly Rowland used Excel to send a text
That's
message.
it. Yeah, fucking hell, Jesus.
Anyway, so I'm Nelly. Had my tumour biopsied, came back, and they were like, we can't 100% guarantee that's not cancer, so we're going to whip it out your face, which is the modus operandi for it anyway. But also, whilst I was having my biopsy, they went, oh, got growth on your thyroid too. So that's a nice 2.5 centimetre growth. That's way bigger than it should be for a normal kind of abnormality. So we're probably going to have to biopsy that one as well. Only a 1 to 5% chance that that's cancer, though. Somebody said to me yesterday, they were like, if you were given odds of winning something, they said 1 to 5%, would you roll the dice? And I was like, yes, I probably would. Because it's a 1 to 5% chance.
You say roll the dice, but what's the consequences?
Put a tenner on.
A tenner on?
Would you put a tenner on?
Yeah, I mean...
Can I go into Ladbrokes and be
tell you
right,
what.
tenner says that lump in my throat is
can
cancer.
you bet
Because if it turns out to be, can I bet on myself?
To be aware, the state of America at the minute and the way they're handling gambling, I bet you could.
Can I bet on
Because
myself?
in
listen.
America, you can bet your fucking credit now,
Yeah.
which is insane. But anyway,
You got to
carry
back
on.
yourself. You got to.
There might be something on Polymarket. For
Polymarket, that's it. Yeah, that's the one. Can I bet on my own tumour growth?
Hey guys, right? Listen, I've got this lump in my neck. 1 to 5% chance it's
Who's
cancer. 10 quid. Because if it is, quid's in, innit?
How would you feel if people were betting on like,
If people were betting on me,
yeah, having it? You'd be like, fuck you, dude. Oh, fuck off.
yeah. How many people bet? I like. The
I'll
people that
take it. I'll take a bet.
I like the people that bet both ways. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
betting against it, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, even for a loss, lad.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah,
Well, you've
Odds are
been
terrible
you've been
for a
a
loss.
you've been a voice of strength throughout this, of course.
of course.
It's
It's not big C for me, mate. It's
Several
all,
voice notes. You got to stay positive, mate. You got to keep your head up. Got to keep your chin up.
Just
Just
keep tumour up, mate.
I'm mostly terrified because I'm going to general anaesthetic on Monday, and when I wake up, it'd be like it's not just like I've had an operation and my face is going to be a bit sore.
Yeah, tell them that part.
some
as well.
some bloke's going to come in and be like, I'll be like, well, was it? Wasn't it? It's like with Ross and Rachel in Friends. Like, which door does he go in? Does he go with that one? Does he go that one? Who knows?
I thought he was going to mention
Find
how
out
it
season
could
5.
fuck up the nerve.
Oh yeah.
That's another little tidbit of sprinkle in there.
So I forgot about that bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also they've told me that I might have a wonky face. I might have the old wonk face after this.
For a temporary amount of time, though, not permanent.
It could be permanent.
Could be permanent. What's the fucking?
They've got
to
to put this sensor thing on a nerve that controls the entire movement of the right side of my face. Because if they accidentally sever that nerve, then the right side of my face no longer reacts to anything. So if you're talking to me on here, you don't know if I'm smiling, if I'm frowning, because I'm like Two-Face. I'm Harvey Dent. One side of my face, very expressive. The other side, no reaction whatsoever.
You're flipping a coin.
I'm flipping a coin.
You
I would
proper-
be like, I genuinely would be flipping a coin. If I have listen, by the time I'm on the next episode, this could have happened. It's entirely possible. So if it does happen, we're getting a coin.
Can I ask what time are you going in on Monday?
I go in at like 7 a.m. But they don't.
Oh, early start then.
But the way that this works is you go in at 7, then you just wait around until they're ready to operate because they have to prioritize like old people, and apparently, according to them, I'm still young, so they still consider me young at 37, which was like I felt quite nice about that.
I've got a solution to this problem. You know when you're waiting around.
Yeah.
How far's this is me fucking being autistic as fuck. How far away is the hospital from you? How much of a drive?
My house, like 15 minutes drive.
Okay, 15. Cool.
Yeah.
That then you qualify for this new system about to.
Wait at home.
Well, the other week, 2 weeks ago, I went to go get a pizza.
Wait,
Right?
hold on, is this waiting from home you're inventing?
Hold on. Right, what you do is NHS hire me. We'll sort it out. I went for a pizza like 2 weeks ago, and I fucking rocked up. And he gives you one of those restaurants give you the buzzers, don't they?
Yeah.
And he gave me one of those, and everyone knows the buzzer that you hold. Like, take that. We'll call you when you're ready. We need the equivalent of that.
Did
But
you
like-
ask him how far does this go? Could I go back to my house, do you reckon?
You'd be like, well, actually, to just do an SMS text, like, right, because you just fucking wait. I guess you could just.
I mean, I
for
guess-
your own home then.
There's loads of things that have invented this, like order ahead now, right? Mackey's have got it. You can order ahead.
Yep.
Collect it.
Yep.
That's a dream for you, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So waiting from home, just wait in the comfort of your own home.
We're ready for you
Oh,
now.
we're ready for you in 20 minutes. Okay, cool. I'll be on.
Pop in. I think they should do that. Like, do it via text.
It's not a bad shout, you know.
Do it via text.
That's
Like,
not the
what are you
most.
waiting for?
That's not the most stupid thing you've ever said. That's
No.
that's actually genuinely quite sensible.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get me to fix the NHS. I can do it.
If you are in the local area, by the way, yeah, you could just.
So fucking 7, right?
So,
So the thing is, I'm thinking like, right, in my head, because Monday I'll be like, right, if it's around fucking 7, I'm gonna be asleep. Let's be honest.
I might have already gone in, mate. But
And out. I'll wake up. I'll see the text.
Might have already been slashed out of me by the time you wake up. I might go down at like 10.
Can we keep the tumour? Is that possible? Is that possible?
Or like,
It's like in a little jar.
Yeah. We'll just have it on the side here.
Like it's a toenail that's come off or something.
Yeah.
for you, I'll ask the question: is it possible to take the tumour home with me in a jar?
When I went to go for
It's my tumour.
when I had to go my eye test, they took a picture of my eyeball, and I asked them for the picture.
What did they say?
They said, "You are one of the first people to ask for the picture of the eyeball." I went, "Fucking send it me." And I think he had to awkwardly just get. He's like, "I guess airdrop to it." I'm like, "Yep,
He
go on."
airdropped you a photo.
Yeah.
Don't think
I stood there as well. Went, "Send me it then."
Can you airdrop me that tumour, please?
He went, "Okay." And I think on my Google Drive, I've got a picture of my fucking. It's a high def
whole
eyeball. It
retina,
looks sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought I
right.
saw it on the screen. I
I
went,
think
"Can I have that?"
Andy's got it. Andy and his missus have got each eye
Their
printed
eyeballs.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks sick, like close up. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Is that in case of like breach of? You could use it, I guess, couldn't you?
Or just a gigantic picture of an eyeball.
Well,
You
know,
can
like
put it
if
over
I
like a scanner thing to get entry to something.
if I ever think you've been compromised, then
Mm.
then we can maybe use it as like a proof of ID or something.
I'll send you it over Google Drive, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
sort that out later. We'll sort
that's
that
good.
after.
So yeah, no, it might have already been sliced out of me, but I will try and get it in a jar. What kind of like a pickled egg? Take a load of
I don't know what
take a load of
fucking-
eggs out of
what
some
I've
brine.
never really thought what a tumour looks like
Pickled
when you get it
tumour?
out. Is it just a fucking ball?
I guess so. Like it's like a fatty deposit in it or something.
Don't worry, because I blessed you last week, I think it was, anyway, when we left. I did grab your face, didn't I? And I.
You did. You whispered to it, didn't you? We're gonna get you.
True
out.
story.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Mate, I'm all about good vibes, Rob. I'm all about
You
like.
kissed it
Yeah.
as well, actually.
My missus is a witch, so
Yeah.
she's been praying.
We've got the
Not
cri-
praying, because witches don't
I've
pray.
got the crystal on, and it's on that side as well, so it's shooting good vibes in.
Brilliant.
I bought a bag of crystals to rest on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Leanne's done that to me before.
rested a bag of crystals.
No,
on you.
just when I was asleep once, she just started placing crystals on me. That's not even a joke. And I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? I've got into bed before. Under my pillow, there's been like full on just crystal rocks. And I'm like, fuck's sake.
hold on though.
She's a witch, mate.
No,
She
but-
believes in all that.
How are you laid out?
What do you mean?
Is it
I
like,
was
is it like the
on-
Da Vinci Code?
No,
Are
it's
you
on
like,
I was on I fell asleep on the sofa and I was on my back and I just woke up and there's like 4 crystals on me.
on your chakras,
Yeah.
on your chakra points,
Uh-huh.
healing your chakras. Is she murmuring a kind of spell to you or anything whilst, or are they just healing your chakras?
I don't know. I think that song was playing from Eyes Wide Shut. You ever seen that film? It's like, you ever seen that, Eyes Wide Shut?
No, I'm going to watch it.
Fucking hell. I watched it last week.
How big are
and-
the crystals? Sorry, just quickly.
Oh, they're just little. There's different
Tiny
sizes. They're
little
not that
ones. Glued them on, blue tack,
big. No, just fucking place them on, mate.
just placed.
Yeah.
But then what if you shake and they all?
Well, luckily I didn't.
I'd have got
I was
some.
all right.
I'd have got some sellotape out or something. Get them.
Instead of taped on you.
Yeah. Get them taped.
Ask
down.
if you bring the crystal in with you.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah,
Mm.
because they asked me for my religious beliefs, but they didn't ask anything about
Did
crystals.
they genuinely ask you for your
I'd-
religious beliefs?
I had a pre-op. Yeah.
Why did they need to know that?
Because some religions they don't believe in like anesthetic and stuff, right? I don't. Religion isn't my strong point, but there are
Me
sort of
neither.
religious considerations to like operations and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
What? So like
from certain religions.
the
Not
the
mentioned.
operation has to be kosher?
Yeah, they
Things
can't.
like
They
that.
can't. They can't put bacon on the wound.
Oh shit! Yeah, right.
So
right.
when they're sealing it up, I don't want any bacon anywhere near my wound. Basically.
Why do I feel like we're
Yeah.
being offensive right
I
now?
don't want the surgeon to be eating pork scratchings, or frazzles. Actually, the frazzles I think are okay because there's no
The scalp has to be blessed.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but there will be something like that. I
It
don't.
probably is.
I should probably think of if I thought of my own religious things. That I'm like, yes, okay, my tumor has to come home with me in a jar of pickled eggs. I should have really thought about
A
it.
priest needs to be present.
Yeah, which would be you, of course, and you could
Mm.
be speaking to my tumor the whole time and like occasionally twanging the nerve thing.
I really. Are you still connected to the Bluetooth?
I would have been, but probably
Oh,
maybe not
God
now.
damn
What do you want to put on?
I wanted to get. Can we? If you can try, just try.
Let's see.
Just give a little blast.
Is channel 5 up, Rob?
I think it is. I left it.
Yep.
I left it.
Let's have a look.
Did you or did you
Oh yeah,
not?
we're
yeah.
connected. We're connected.
Go Eyes Wide Shut. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess ritual song. Like I would have
Ritual
this.
scene, ritual song. Masked ball.
Yeah. Extended mix. I'd have this playing.
Right, well, I still getting my tumor done.
Gives a tiny bit of volume on that, right?
Right. Okay.
This is you in the middle.
What? So
This is me. This
so I'm being operated. This.
fucking creepy, isn't it?
And are you dressed in red as well? Of course?
Absolutely.
And you've got like something burning incense. Don't know what you call that. I do know what you call that.
Like
but I
Mr.
can't-
Vaughan, you can't be in. You can't be in here. Can you please leave?
Can you turn that Bluetooth speaker off, please? And stop
What?
wafting your incense about.
Yeah.
Stop wafting sage around here, please.
This is a sterile atmosphere. You've
Mr.
got-
Vaughan, please leave. I know you're concerned for your friend, but this is inappropriate.
How did you get in here?
no friends and family allowed in the OR, but what about my priest? Is he all
Me
right?
just fucking with a mask on in red.
I really want to do one of those come with me videos
Mm.
because everybody goes, come with me to the spa at the end of my rope. But I might do like, come with me to have my facial tumour removed.
Oh, God, do it.
Do you
If
think,
you can remember, yeah.
do you think it would be good content?
Yeah, well, the fact that you're thinking about getting content out of this is wild in
Well,
itself.
I
but
just kind of hate those videos because I get that they serve a purpose and I get that they're like
do
advertising.
they serve a purpose?
Yeah, for people that are doing like advertising and stuff.
I
And
mean,
people
I
that do
guess.
like, you know, like they're promoting like I don't know, a sandwich shop, shall we say. Come with me to get a meal deal. And then you can see the shop, you can see what's on offer. So it's kind of promotion for the wherever they're going to.
Yeah, all right,
Mine,
fair enough.
Mine wouldn't really be promotion. It'd be more like, what's it look like, this tumour? And I'd be laid there in bed afterwards with a big cut on my face. Or
I'd like to do a really dark comedic one where it's like, come with me into depression. Dave, I'm just not doing it. It's just like literally me just sat in a corner. It's a really dark
just
fucking
under a cover.
comedic one. It's not even funny.
Come
People are
with
like,
me.
"What?" As I spiral
as I
into a
become
deep depression.
clinically depressed.
Depressed tutorial.
Well, Chris Arnold did one, didn't he? Which you said, I really wanted to do that. It did come with me into another room. And then
Yeah, it was very good.
he walked from one room into another room.
Shout out Chris Arnold, by the way. He's everywhere, and he's fucking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where
yeah.
is he? Is he
He's
Southeast Asia at the minute?
He's cutting promos whilst he's getting his hair cut. He's doing all sorts of
He
content.
did like I saw him mixing as well, like somewhere.
He did a radio show thing.
radio show,
Yeah.
and he played. I just skipped along a bit. I was like, I haven't listened to what he's playing. He dropped that Charlie XX remix. We could have had it all. Yeah.
Jamie XX.
sorry.
Yeah,
Jamie
yeah.
XX.
Adele. Yeah, he's been
Banger of a tune, that
he's
as
been
well. I forgot
rolling
about
rolling that from since 2011.
I mean, still to this day, that
some would
tune
say
is-
it's gone out of fashion and come back in again, but Chris has just been constantly playing it since 2011. For sure. Shout out to Chris, one of my best friends. Can say that because I do love him. He knows that. It's all,
generally,
it's all love.
when he was on the pod, and I had a little chat with him when you left in the pub. It was lovely talking to him.
Yeah,
He's very innocent.
Chris is
I look into his eyes like, you are just innocent. There's not.
Chris is one of the most kind of level people you've ever met. He's always just at a level of like satisfied with everything that he's got. He could have loads of stuff, or he could have absolutely nothing, and he would be like pretty happy about that.
He could, yeah.
Pretty happy about that.
Yeah, pretty happy about that one.
Chris, you're covered in pigeon shit, and someone's just taken your last biscuit, and he's like, pretty happy about that.
Well, you know, you got to look at the bright side of things.
Yeah,
haven't
exactly.
you?
Yeah.
So,
Could be sunny next week. You just never know. He's got a very sunny
Chris,
disposition.
your house is on fire. You've lost everything.
Yeah.
Well, you know, just good excuse to start again.
Never mind. Build another one. I love a project. Chris is a very much a glass half full guy, and that's why everyone loves him for sure. Like I'm like the opposite. We were like chalk and cheese when we did Cool Beans TV stuff.
But that's what makes content.
It was like
man.
chalk and cheese. He'd be so positive, and I'd be like, "This is going to be awful," and he'd be like, "No, it's going to be great. Let's go and do it."
That's what makes content, though.
Yeah, well,
People
no,
think-
yeah, absolutely. It's encouraging.
You don't want to see when you're watching content like that, or like a podcast, or like a show. You want two people opposite sides. Well, Carl Pilkington and fucking Ricky Gervais work so well.
What's our opposites?
We are quite opposite.
Fat cock, thin cock.
yeah. No, we are quite opposite in a lot of things. I think, you know, you don't get tech at all, do you? You don't even understand the world of the internet. You're just like, oh, I don't really know about that.
The internet.
Yeah, you're not really an internet boy.
What's that?
I'm chronically online.
Yeah, does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're like, I don't understand half these things. All these gaming terms.
What do you not think I'm chronically online? Because I'd say that I'm probably chronically online.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I don't.
I guess we were in different spaces of the internet.
Not
I'm
to
more
the point where I go to sleep listening to my friends breathe on
Discord.
Discord.
Shout out.
TeamSpeak. R.I.P. Discord. Another one gone too soon.
How do you know about
You
this?
told me earlier
Did I?
via voice note. You were very upset about it, and they're making.
I can't remember.
And they're
this.
making you use facial recognition to even sign into it, and I'm not giving. What's it called? Discord. My face.
It's just, no. I'm not doing it.
Fair
It's just
enough.
weird. It's to protect the kids. So think about the kids.
Wait, you're protecting the kids? No.
No.
Oh wait. Oh, they're putting facial recognition in to protect the kids.
Yeah. Is what they're...
Yeah. Because they might meet pedos on there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it for Roblox then. Jesus.
They do it for Roblox, actually.
Do they?
Roblox, you have to do facial recognition to be able to send someone a message.
Fucking good, I think.
But-
I don't,
What
yeah,
did-
I mean, yes.
So they've
Because
got
Roblox
kids'
is...
faces then.
Do you know about Roblox? Do you know what it is?
It's a game,
You know?
right? It's a game,
yeah,
right?
But do you know it's like one of the most predatory places to be if you're a...
Child.
if you're a nonce, you literally... Like,
Oh,
so they say
wait.
to kids, do not let your kids go on Roblox. It's fucking terrible.
So it's just it's a sea of pedos, is it? And
Kind
have
of.
the paedophile
it's a
hunters
lot,
not got
it's
into
a
this
lot
yet?
better now because they have things like you can't message someone without a facial recognition thing, and it knows that you're an adult. So like, well, no, you're not messaging that.
So I don't
Yeah,
have
it's-
kids or anything, but if they were to say, if I did have children, it's like, Daddy, I want to go on Roblox. I'm like, oh.
No.
My stepdaughter is like locked down. Like no one can
Yeah.
do anything. The same with like
What-
with iPad. I'm like fully in control of all of that.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the actual
dark
game?
rabbit.
Roblox? Is it just like a building
It's like
game?
a platform of lots of other little kind of games.
Right. Okay.
If I tell you what, if I was like 7, I'd be all over it. You could. It's like a game within
She's
a game.
8, so
Yeah,
fair
it's
enough.
like a game within it, like a Roblox. It's like imagine for you like Minecraft, but then it's like a world within a world. People then build their own games within a game. It's hard to fucking describe.
It's like Inception.
Which
which
yeah,
a
a
kind
little
of.
bit.
Yeah.
A little bit,
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's a fucking dark world of like
So-
because
And
it's
down
because it
the
is
dark world,
primarily-
some skeletons lived.
yeah dark stairs.
It's a dark world with some dark stairs. And
What
down
was
the
that?
dark stairs, there was a dark
Was that the
Roblox.
skeleton?
The Funny Bones, wasn't
Funny
it?
bones.
There you
that
go.
was it, yeah. No, but that's a horrible fucking.
And down the dark stairs, some paedophiles lived.
I mean, yeah, fucking hell. There
In
is
the
a
Roblox server. Surely that is just they're all in a net. Capture them all up, scoop them all up.
if you are a nonce, it's the perfect place. I'm sorry, that's what it is. But it's like, it's like chat rooms back in the day, wasn't it? Like when you got on AOL and stuff like that. That was the birth of like, maybe you find out ASL.
Is that where that came from?
Well, do you remember ASL?
Yeah, I used to get on Yahoo Pool.
Yahoo
God,
Pool.
Play Yahoo Pool.
I like to think our demographic is around our age. So anybody,
Yeah,
that's just
yeah.
triggered like a
You'd play someone and be like, ASL. I'm not,
age,
I'm
sex, location.
not here for that. I'm just want to play pool, mate.
Yeah. Why do you want to manage
Care about that.
Me to be you at pool.
I want
ASL?
to talk to you.
BBL?
Drizzy.
What other little
Brazilian butt lift. Excuse me, have you got BBL? ASL? BBL?
When you couldn't use your bloody telephone and the computer at the same time. Remember that shit?
When
Fucking
text
hell.
messages were limited to 45
Rob, do
characters.
you remember the first time you could use your telephone and your broadband at the same time? That blew me
Oh.
away, man.
But
yeah.
it's
someone
been-
Remember,
didn't-
I was like this, fucking ringing people on the internet as well as I'd be on the internet. I'd just do it just for fun, just shits and giggles.
It's been made so redundant as well by the lack of need for a house phone now, though.
To be fair, who owns a
Because that
house
was,
phone?
because that was like the death of the house phone, really, as well, wasn't it? The internet.
Mobile phones, wasn't it, really? But
But we all had mobiles. So when broadband came in as well, we all had mobile phones. So we could be on the phone and on the internet at the same time. You just use your mobile.
sure.
But then the novelty of being able to use the house phone and the internet at the same time meant that there's probably a surge in house phones at
To
that
be
time.
fair, my parents still use their house phone. I still ring them on it.
Only parents do.
Mm.
My dad pays a fortune for his house phone. I'm like, why? What? Who do you call on it? He goes, I don't know. You've got to have one, haven't you? Well, you don't have to have one. No,
You get Indian
You don't-
scammers, don't you?
you
just all
don't
the
have to
time.
have one. No, Dad.
Do you get any Indian
Who
scammers?
rings you on it? Oh yeah, all the time. I get people now that just ring me and hang up just to make sure my line's active, and then they sign my number up for 100 other things.
That's what that is.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
When
So
you
I
answer
never-
and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello?
It's somebody checking to make sure that your line's still active, and then they'll put your
way.
number into a system that will then be sent on to like loads of other people to call you. It's a nightmare.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck,
like
I've
I'm
had that so
screening all
many
calls.
times.
I'm screening all calls at the minute.
I don't answer anything that I don't recognise the call of. I don't
Yeah.
like talking on the phone in general, to be honest. So I tend not to answer.
I
anyway.
love how the culture, I don't know if you agree with me on this, but the culture of like someone knocking on your door now,
It's a nightmare.
nightmare.
Mm.
It used to be
Nightmare fuel.
so exciting.
Back in the day, it was like, oh,
Who's at
that?
the door?
Who's this?
Who's at the door? 'Cause it
Now
was
it's
never-
like, who the fuck is that?
It was never a threat. And then now we've got cameras everywhere. We're like, oh, it doesn't matter. You don't have to go outside. Jess the other day, she said there was a point where she thought that like one of our friends might drop something round, and she was like, oh, but the house is a state. And I was a bit scared that they might like just drop in unexpectedly. So there was a point where she said she closed the living room curtains and just hid in the house so she could pretend that they were out. And then she was like, but it was fine because I could see on the Ring doorbell and it wasn't her. But
So
she,
you're like inside.
there was a
looking-
ring on the doorbell, and Louis got dead excited because he's like, "Oh, someone at the door! It's post or whatever." And he loves the postman, so he's like, "Let's go to the door. Let's go to the door." And she's like, "No, shh, hide in here just in case. Hold on, I need to check the Ring doorbell." Oh, it's fine. It's just a delivery guy. It's fine. No worry. Literally hiding from people that we know.
It's a culture now,
Yeah.
man.
Because he's like, "There's cat shit outside the house. I don't want."
Kids don't know now how you explain to them like, oh, we used to knock on our friends' doors.
Yeah.
Mm.
They don't know that mechanism of like knocking on a door.
Could,
seeing
Dave,
if
could
you,
Dave come out?
Oh, hold on. Like my dad, honestly,
You
right,
gotta-
my dad used to answer the door and he used to be like, he was such a miserable bastard. He used to open the door and he used to see you. He did this to all my mates.
David.
David, friends here, and he just leave the door and just fuck off.
It was David. Your friend's here until he knew my name, and then it was David. Jim's here.
And Jim's here, and he used to leave the door open, just walk away. There's
And-
no like
and-
welcoming
and-
warm, like come in,
But also, you'd never really know whether you were allowed to go into his house or not.
because he never invited you in.
Because also sometimes it would be all right, and sometimes you'd be like, "Oh, you can't come in today, mate," because another friend was here till like 3 o'clock in the morning last night,
Yeah, he who shall not be named.
we smashed up 3 PlayStation controllers and ate all Brian's biscuits or something like that.
Drank all the Pepsis.
Drank all the Pepsis. So sometimes you're allowed in, sometimes you weren't. You just had to sort of wait.
Do you remember when I don't know if you were there, I think I had a load of friends around my house once, and I was so terrified of my dad.
Yeah,
And he used to come back from work, I think it was, or something,
he caught you all.
and it was back in we're talking the old house in Fishsoft, and we
Yeah.
used to like jump out the back window.
Yeah, and
It's like, shit, he's coming in the
But then-
driveway.
but
He
then
used to
he-
fucking...
then he knew that it
He
had
knew it was
happened
happening.
because Bob had eaten all your biscuits.
Bob did eat all my fucking biscuits. I forgot about Bob. How is he?
He asked me, the oracle of all men. I don't know. I'll have to drop him a message.
Get him on the pod.
It would be. I'm just still trying to get Kemp on. That would be great.
Yeah, fuck.
Interesting.
Nah, my dad was a terrifying man. Not so much now. He's really,
He's mellowed out, isn't he?
because I've left.
Is that what it is?
I think that around about the time I left the house, I think my dad started like, thank fuck.
It's him and your mum are just walking around naked again now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Freely.
Just banging.
I think.
I'm leaning into it because I know where he's going.
No, I just.
I know where he's
just
fucking
think.
going.
I think this whole time your parents have just been nudists, but they've been really inconvenienced because they've not been able to be nudists, and that's why he was in a bad mood. But now you've gone. They can be nudists. It's fine. And then they're like, oh, well, it's a novelty. We'll put our clothes on today because David's coming around with. I just nearly said Suzanne then.
Did I ever tell you about the story when I found my dad just laying on the floor once?
Naked.
No, it was just on the floor.
That's
Like,
that's
in the-
oh.
Like in the not like a normal place. It was like halfway in between the hallway and the main living room. You remember? You remember?
Amazing.
I remember coming in the door once, looking to my dad. He was on the floor, and I thought, I went, Dad? He went, oh, sorry. I was like, what was? And we never spoke of it until this day. I don't think we've ever spoken about
That
it.
sounds like a perfectly reasonable place to have a little sit down as a father.
You know, your old house we used
Yeah.
to visit. Open the door, look to your left. Remember
Yeah.
we had that newspaper fucking...
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He was just
See,
there.
the computer used to be in front of the window for a bit.
I was like, how long you... I don't remember what I said, but I was really young, and I
What are you
remember
doing?
looking. I go, what, are you all right? Like, scared, because I was like, my dad's on the floor, and he just gets up and goes, yeah, what, am I? Yeah. I was like, never spoke about it, because you just don't, do you? Just like, okay, Dad.
Stuff
like,
it down. Stuff it down. Stuff it down.
That's
Don't
my
talk
dad's
about
shit.
it.
That's my dad's generation. Stuff it down. We
Yeah.
don't talk about it, son.
I'd like to throw this one in there. So recently, my stepmom's been going wild at my dad because he just hangs out in the kitchen. But I'm like, that is the place to hang out. If I'm in my house,
Why she got a problem with it?
I just like to stand in my kitchen, got my phone on the side, got a brew on the go, maybe a couple of snacks. I'm like, I don't need to be disturbed. I'm in the kitchen. That is where I want to be.
Why she
maybe
got a problem with that?
She's just very antisocial. I'm like, it's just where he wants to be. He's pottering around. He's putting things away. He's maybe having a little scroll on his phone. He's happy. He's content in there.
So that's where people congregate as well. I feel like for parties, it's always the kitchen. Kitchen is always the vibe.
My dad's in there on his own.
And there's a song, isn't there, where the lyric is
Always in the kitchen.
I'm always in the kitchen at parties.
What is it?
Something about the kitchen
fall?
vibe, man.
Is it the fall?
It was fair. I went to a New Year's Eve party with my missus and some of her friends, and we all just stood in the kitchen. Like
It's a
20
great
of
vibe
us.
to be, mate.
Kitchen's a good place. Kitchen's a good vibe. It's Jonah Louie. That's who it is. Always find me in the kitchen at parties. Jonah Louie. The same guy did Don't Stop the Cavalry. There you go. But yeah, the kitchen's a good vibe. But my dad, though, to be fair, if everyone were to go in the kitchen,
He'll leave.
I think he would go and then sit in the living room on his iPad. He wants a bit of solitary time on his own. I get it. The man's had a hard life. He's retired now. He's 70 years old. Just wants to stand in his kitchen, not be disturbed.
Does he snap back? Let me be, woman.
Let me be. It could be that he's hidden all his pornos in there, and he's
He's
going
just on
through
guard.
cataloguing them. Yeah, and he's got
Because he's still analog porno, isn't he?
yeah underneath all the kickboards.
He's still on paper.
Yeah, like Walter White when he's hidden all his money in the vent.
Yes.
That's my dad with his pornos going through cataloguing them,
I've been meaning to watch Breaking Bad again, you know.
putting those special things that you used to put on the books for school on the back of them.
What special things?
You used to coat your books at school, didn't you? Do you remember?
Oh,
You used to have that sticky plastic thing on them
Oh
to
my
protect
God,
the covers of the books.
Yeah. Fuck, forgot about that. Did you ever write at school as well? I love so-and-so on your hand. Did you ever do that?
With a compass.
All right, you say this. Fucking hell.
I remember there was a kid in my class that did it with a compass.
Fucking hell.
Wrote
That's
his
dedication.
Wrote his
Oh, I'd
girlfriend's
love-
initials into his hand.
Yeah, I used to work with someone who had his initials like that. He did it with a compass and then did it with biro. So when it heals over, it's like a tattoo.
Scabbed into his hand.
Fucking
It's
hell.
got his initials.
That's
Like
a
a-
method, isn't it?
Oh.
Like a prison tap, but in like form 9B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Form 9B for life.
Do you think my facial recognition is going to be fucked forever because of this tumour?
100%.
Am I going to have to rescan my face? I was just thinking about that before with Roblox.
Genuinely, I think it
You
might be.
cannot come in.
If you have the droop, then I think it might fuck that up. I think the tumour, no, but the droop, yes.
Yeah, because they've got a sunglass function now, right? Are you wearing sunglasses? We recognise you with sunglasses. They've got a mask function from when everyone had COVID, but they haven't got a facial droop. Reckon I'm gonna have to
They
do.
might
I'm
do.
gonna have to do all my things again.
Just practice it.
My fingerprint. It just have to be my fingerprint.
Just practice it now. Get your phone out, see if you can.
Oh. But
We should not be tempting fate like this.
we've got to steer into the skid, Davey. 'Cause
Steer
I
into the skid.
I need to get ahead of it before it comes out.
Steer
I need to
into
get
the
ahead of
skid.
it before it comes out, just in case.
Mm.
Do you know what else makes me laugh? When companies ring you and they're like, right, hello, Mr. May, we just need to verify your identity. And then you're like, well, you've got all my details. I've given you them. Yeah. And then they make you like, oh, can you just sign into this with your face, your fingerprint or whatever? And I'm like, if I've signed in with my face and my fingerprint, how can it not be me? Do you know what I mean? Do you ever have that?
Yes.
Or I did I was cancelling something the other day and they were like, oh, you need to sign into all this. I'm like, I literally signed in with my fingerprint and my face. There's no way that can't be me.
Well, you was cancelling something the other day.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
That just
They make
made me
it
made me
so-
jump through all the hoops. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you just inconveniencing me here.
They make it so hard if
Yeah.
it's a company trying to. Yeah. If you want to take money off you, instant.
Just
If you want
do
to
this.
cancel something,
Just do this. I banned a couple of channels from YouTube Kids because I've had enough of Blippy, by the way. R.I.P. So I banned 2 of his channels. You can't kick them out.
What
you
did
can't.
Blippy do?
He's just odd. It's just annoying. And because Louis loves him so much, you watch like one video, they're like 2 hours long, then that dominates your algorithm because you've watched so much of it. They're like,
Doesn't
oh,
he
you
have,
must
like,
want
a
to see
YouTube
loads of
Kids
this.
account?
Yeah, he's got a YouTube Kids account, yeah.
So it dominates his algorithm.
So it dominates his algorithm. All the videos you see of Blippi, and he just wants
this is
to watch that
dystopian that
over
we're
and over
talking
again.
about this.
But then it's like, so I was like, right, I'll block Blippi, and then you block him, and then you still see his videos because there's like loads of other channels. So it's like, what's the snake where you lop its head off and then like loads more snake heads come out of it? It's like that. Blippi's like a snake. You cut his head off, loads more snakes grow. Because all these other channels are like, oh, you don't want to see Blippi, so you'll see it from
Is
my
Blippi
channel
that
instead.
animated dog one?
No, he's
That's
like
Bluey.
he's like a guy with like a hat and glasses.
How does that-
Woohoo! And he makes these like mad moves, like he's like, "Come with me, let's make some ice cream." But the great thing about Blippi is, remember the Harlem Shake trend, where everyone did that like do the Harlem Shake Bower,
shout Bower,
and there was like a viral dance move to it.
Mm.
Blippi's response to that was him on top of a bathroom cabinet with his friend lying on the floor, and when the Harlem Shake dropped in, he did a horrible diuretic poo all over his friend.
For kids, is it?
No, this was before he was a kids entertainer.
I got told about this last night from Benji.
He ran a YouTube channel. It was like a prank
This
channel.
is true.
He did a poo all over his friend, and then
actually did one.
and actually did one, yeah, like a horrible poo as
The
well.
creator
like
of
awful.
Blippi did this.
Right.
And then
Okay.
like 2 or 3 years later, decided to make a kids channel to entertain his nephew. Same guy. I mean, both things can be true. You could be a guy that pooed on your friend. You could be a guy that entertains children.
Hot take. But
Maybe not both at the same time.
hot take.
You don't care.
We've all done silly. Just let him have his.
Yeah.
We've all done silly stuff.
It doesn't bother me, but what does bother me is
It is.
that's more annoying than the poo.
It is problematic that he did try to. Well, he did successfully run a kids' TV show after that. But fucking hell, I bet you. Do you know what? I bet if there was the internet when the Magic Roundabout existed for kids' TV shows, I bet them fuckers were doing something weird.
Well, the Magic Roundabout is just a drug experience, isn't it?
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But all of kids' TV from back in the day was
Sure.
There was
Ra-
that thing
Rainbow.
with Wayne Rooney saying the reason he got the snip was because he couldn't bear watching any more Mr. Tumble.
oh
Because he'd had
fantastic.
4
Yeah.
kids and he's like, I'm just sick of watching it, so that's why I had
Like
the snip.
torture.
It's
So now I can't have any more kids.
it's true.
So
It's true.
I've never watched it. I need this name shit. My son doesn't really watch television. She just locks away and watches her iPad.
We'll censor that out
Plays
just in
Roblox.
case.
So yeah, he doesn't.
It's one of those things. It's like an unavoidable thing because there's so much chat that gets forced on you as like a parent. Like, oh, you only allow him this much screen time or this and that and the other or whatever. And I'm like, he loves being outside, so it's never really a problem. But when you do watch telly, which is a normal thing to do, by the way, for like anyone listening that's like, I've got a kid and I feel bad about letting them watch telly. Like he learns so much from the telly, and technically speaking, Blippi is fine. Because it's like educational and he teaches colours and alphabet and numbers and all that sort of stuff. But he's just so fucking annoying.
I saw something on you. I was watching something the other week with my stepdaughter on YouTube Kids, and it was like some girl going through some. It was like on the kids one as well, and this girl was like, "Oh, maybe he's like a doctor." And the picture they used for the doctor was Johnny Sins as a doctor,
Who's Johnny Sins?
a very prolific adult star,
And
male porn star, basically.
oh,
they
I know
used
who
a
you
photo
mean.
of
I
him.
know who you mean.
Bald
Dressed
guy.
as a doctor.
He was like dressed as a doctor, and this girl was like, "Oh, maybe this person is a doctor," and they flashed a picture of a doctor, and the picture they used was Johnny Sins as a doctor.
Hey yo.
Somebody knows about that, right?
Yeah, they must.
That's
do.
it's like
I
oh
talked
my
to my
god.
missus about it. I was like, "You see that, then, ain't you?" She's like,
You
"Yeah."
sounded like a conspiracy theorist right now, dude.
But
How's that got past somebody?
well, this is the thing.
There's
as well.
many.
They're
There's
supposed
many.
to-
By the way, there's rabbit holes of that. There's many
Yeah.
examples of that with kids. It's just fucking weird.
I mean, if you look back at Rainbow, mate, from the 70s, 1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, 4 skin. But like all of that stuff is full of like smut and innuendo. They've been doing it a long time, mate. Working
Well,
in
like-
television, getting on Roblox.
Pugwash, wasn't it? That old cartoon. He was
Yeah.
called Master Bates.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
Pugwash itself is
It sounds like a.
it's filth, isn't it?
fucking
Do I have to
hell.
tell you what it is? Like a pugwash.
So I
is,
don't know what that.
Pugwash
means.
is ejaculated semen that comes out of an arsehole.
Oh, is that real?
Yeah,
Yo.
that's like what it's called apparently. So that's what That's
Yeah,
what
I didn't
Captain
know that.
Pugwash was named after.
It's dark in it when you start making these fucking links.
But I
Christ.
feel like adults used to make kids TV to entertain adults because they're like, oh, we'll get how are we going to get
Simpsons.
Yeah.
how are we going to get people to watch this? We'll get the adults like we'll throw in things that are like innocent references to adult things to get the adults to watch.
Yeah. Which is great.
So ejaculate semen coming out of an arsehole.
I don't know.
It's a bit
about-
much,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. Was that what adults wanted to see? Do you think?
I don't know.
Bit of a stretch.
I mean, like, how dirty do you want to make it? And also, like, fact check that because that could have been like it could have been named Pugwash after. Well, like,
Sure, we got.
so fucking. I have to Google this now.
I would howl if you googled Pugwash and it was just the most horrendous.
Right, I'm gonna have to go.
It's mentioned
I'm gonna
in
have
the
to go
Epstein files
I'm gonna have to go
17 times.
incognito because I use this for work.
Fucking old matey from The Simpsons was in the Epstein files, wasn't he? The creator of The Simpsons.
Matt
Matt
Groening. No,
Yeah, he's mentioned.
that's really annoying.
Oh, in what
So I-
context?
I can't remember. To be
What's the
fair,
name of the guy who
I've blasted
created
my
The
brain
Simpsons?
watching. There's a website called J Files where someone cleverly, God bless this person who did it. So if you're not in the know and stuff like that, and you want to look at the Epstein files just to, I guess, fucking torture yourself, somebody made like a Gmail conversion. So like you go on, it's a website you can go on. It's called Jmail or something .web. Don't quote me on that. You have to Google
Oh
it.
my god!
And it then opens up as a Gmail. So it looks like a Gmail, but
Oh,
it's
wow, okay.
and then you could do like searches for whatever you want. And then it just comes up like it's your email, but it's someone has cleverly converted it so for the layman who doesn't want to go through the government websites,
Yeah.
they've collated it all, transferred it into a
And we'll
Gmail
put,
account.
we'll put that down in the comments if you want to have a little flick through.
I suggest you don't.
Pugwash. There's two meanings. An old sailor's term, circa 1700s, for oral sex, female and male. The word pug was widely used as slang term for the penis. To have one's pug washed means to have your penis sucked. And then
And that was a kids' TV show, was it?
pugwash.
Smut.
Pugwash, noun, a variety of sexual acts, masturbation between the female breasts, urinating into the anus, or licking semen from the anus.
It's like space stocking, isn't it? Do you know what that means?
What can we turn into a TV? What can we turn into?
Put in space stocking.
Right, what can we turn into a kids' TV show? How about a couple of astronauts? What should we call it? Space
Space
stocking?
stocking? Do you know what space stocking is? Give it a Google and just explain to. Love this episode. Monetized.
Right. Meaning, oh my god.
Space stocking. Just explain it to Rob.
When a female receives a fat poop from a male or female straight onto or into her vagina.
Space stocking, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ask me why I know that.
Last week we were talking about someone playing cello for the Queen. This week it's poopies. We're back to poopies.
Well,
Do you reckon somebody space docked my face?
no, I don't.
Excuse me, Mr. May. We've removed what we believe to be a human turd from your face.
I remember.
Have you been space docking in your sleep by any chance?
Why do they call it such an innocent term? Like space stocking is such like a
It's just a good thing, isn't it?
yeah.
Good name for it. Anyway,
We're fucked as a
any-
race, aren't we? We're so cooked, aren't we? 2026 has been just a shit show so far,
well,
hasn't it?
6
don't
weeks
know.
in.
some good
It's
stuff.
rained every day. Literally, as I read that the other day, it's rained every day. this
We're
year.
ran by
Has it?
satanic paedophiles.
Yeah. What? Let's just stop and get off.
You've got a fucking tumour. Can we just start? Can we just roll up? Can we just start again? Oh, it's not the start we wanted.
I was just gonna to check my things to see if I've got anything positive to give you, but not really.
It's just all negative. Just negative. What you got?
I've covered some good bits.
Go on.
I've missed this one a bit because it's February, but I thought psoriasis creams really need to be getting on the dry January thing. As an advert.
That's a good job.
Dry January, and it's just a guy scratching his psoriasis. We've got you covered.
Yeah.
Psoriasis creams.
Psoriasis creams.
Yeah. There you
To
go.
ensure you.
Groin swabs. I had to swab my groin the other day in my pre-operation, but it was like when you're handing it back because I've just swabbed my bits. It's like handing back a pair of scissors. You have to do that the right way round.
Oh wait, you didn't put it in a.
Well, no, because she just gave me the swab. And we were like, oh, I'll take that back off you. And I was like, she's got bare hands, by the way. And I'm handing it back like, that's the bit that's been on my groin. Like handle first. Yeah.
They should give you a fucking sterile thing to put it in, no?
Well, she put it into a sterile thing. She didn't just like take it off me and go.
I remember once, right?
I had to hand it back to her so she could do it.
I remember once going to the doctors. This is coming up with me, and I just had a scare. I had a scare years ago where I thought I had a lump on my testicle, and I went into the doctors. You laughing at that? The fuck, dude? Jesus. I went in, legit, and
your testicles are one big tumour, David. They are massive.
And yeah, Jesus, that needs to be locked off.
Hold on, I need another doctor in here for the other testicle.
I went in and he felt me up, this doctor, and he went, right, 2 seconds, I'm just going to shut the curtain. Because I did, and I had just my kegs off and I was just sat there, just with fully bolly out and everything.
Did you have a shower before you went in?
Of course. I mean, you got it, hadn't you? Can't fucking not. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're just a savage and you've just been sweating. And I was just full bolly. I'm not even joking. I just remember this. I don't know why it came into my head. And then I'm sat there and it was about 5 minutes. I'm like, where is he gone? Whatever. He just fucking wraps the curtain open and there's just this like young nurse there. And I went, oh, fuck. And he goes, oh, sorry. It's just training nurse. He's gonna just... And I went, didn't even tell me, brother. Like, what the fuck?
Just
my
come
jokes out.
Just come back with this hot girl.
Fuck that. No, it was just weird, man. And I was like, you didn't even fucking tell. Like, what? He's like, oh, sorry. I thought it was meant to be like...
I'm bricked up here.
Oh, at least get me bricked up so I look impressive. Didn't he look impressive, mate? Fucking soft out.
So did she ever go?
No.
No. Oh, she was just watching him have a go.
Yeah. It was weird. I was
She's
like,
in a
what's going on?
She's in a little chair on the side.
Oh, she's in a cook chair. So fucking weird. I'm a grown up shower.
I don't think doctors care.
You care, don't you? Do you know what I mean?
I care.
I care.
I care.
I'm like,
When you said you care, you looked at me.
You're already fucking...
I care. Yeah, I want the doctors to think you've got a thick penis.
You've already got your kegs off. It's such a compromising position. You ever had your bollies felt up by a doctor? It's just so embarrassing. Like, fucking hell.
I remember the first time I ever had my testicles felt by a doctor.
First? You had it many? I've only ever had it once.
Well, I was ill. I must have been about 5 or 6.
Cough, please?
But but they did that.
They do that.
They did that. But I remember, so my mum had just taught me about stranger danger. And the doctors felt my testicles. And I was like,
hang on.
This doesn't feel right.
Hang on.
This doesn't feel right. This
Pattern recognition.
This doesn't feel like somebody should be touching my testicles.
And then did you?
Well, they were a doctor. We didn't know them, so it was perfectly normal for them.
So she didn't teach you that part. She just was like, "Well, if they're in a coat, you're all right. If they're in a white coat, they're fine. Don't worry about it."
Here's a really fun story.
A
little bit. When my mum was teaching me about stranger danger, I think it was in the wake of the Jamie Bulger thing, very dark case, and she was like, "There's some people out there in the world that are very bad people. Okay, so never go with somebody that tells you to go with them if you don't know who they are." Or if you think that you shouldn't be going with them. I was like, okay. And she said, if anybody ever touches you, somebody you think they shouldn't be touching you, then tell me or tell somebody straight away. She was like, and I was like, okay. So like what? Like she was like, if somebody tries to touch your bits, and I was like, yeah, tell somebody straight away. And I was like, right. What, like just touch my bits? And she was like, yeah, like when me and Daddy dry you out of the bath or whatever. I was like, okay, yeah. And then I was like, hang on a minute, you're drying me out of the bath right now. And I ran downstairs and said to my dad, Daddy, Mummy's touching my bits. And my dad was like, what? I was like, well, she told me to tell you if somebody was touching my bits.
You took it literally?
Yeah, Mummy's touching my bits. And he was like, you don't need to tell me if Mum's doing it, if she's drying you out of the bath. And I was like, oh, okay, right. She told me to tell whoever. It's like just my brain.
I like to think years later, you are like, what, mid-20s? And someone was touching your bits, and you just ring up afterwards, like,
Daddy,
my bits are being touched right now.
Daddy.
I
don't think you'd want to know.
I've told you this is the 17th time this has happened. You don't need to tell me every time.
Yeah. Well, did you agree to it? Oh, it's 4 a.m. Did you agree to it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's perfectly, Jim.
It's perfectly normal. You're 25 years old. It's perfectly normal. As long as you agree to it.
Again, we'll go through this again, James. It's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
when it's consenting.
You're the only person that rings me on this house phone.
I'm trying to get on the internet here.
Well, I think it's probably enough for this week, isn't it?
Absolutely, mate. How long
You got any-
can you see anywhere like
done
in the
about an
bottom
hour.
right hand corner?
Done
Or
about an
actually,
hour.
the recording thing on the left on the actual mixer.
About an hour.
51 minutes.
Ooh, it
And-
felt like 30, mate.
Andy'd be fuming. He'd be like, keep it to a tight 40.
It'd be like this.
Keep it to a tight 40. I've
It's
got
like
to
rolling it up.
It's gone, I've got fucking
wrap it up. I've got to get kids from
get a
gymnastics
new
here.
tattoo here.
It's 10:30. Got to go tattoo removal.
Tattoo.
One final one to end on. I thought about this the other day. Imagine being an Italian mobster chicken. Right? So you're a
This is
chicken.
how I have
You're
to
a
put it, Rob.
chicken, but you're an Italian mobster. And like you're in The Sopranos, right? But you're a
Woke up
But you're a
this
chicken.
morning.
Yeah. Got myself a
Never
gun.
gone.
But instead of that, you're like air frying your victims to death. So there's just loads of footage of like chickens as mobsters. And then there's a scene of like an air fryer opening and it's just like a chicken all cooked. I don't know. Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
did you think of it?
they found what was left of his carcass in the air fryer.
Anyway, circle back next week, guys.
We've got a little, you know, so the theme tune to Sopranos was by Alabama 3,
Yeah.
who were from England.
Yeah.
And one of the members of the band, I think he played like harmonica. His dad was one of the great train robbers.
Fantastic.
There's a little
Oh,
fact
shit.
there.
Do you know what?
With Ronnie Biggs and all that lot.
Rob comes
Oh.
with good podcast facts. I come with
I don't know
shit
where
chat.
that came from.
And
Was you air frying a chicken or something?
yeah, of course I was. But I thought, wouldn't this be funny
Tell
if
you
they were
what,
like The
mate.
Sopranos?
This is what AI was built for. Put that prompt in. Show me it. I'll probably get it then. I'll probably visualize. Oh, yeah, I'll see where you're going with that.
Italian mobster chickens. Look at the car.
Generate me a
Look at-
video
This is what happened to snakes. We air fried them to death.
in the style of Sopranos.
Yeah, in the style of Sopranos.
Yeah, get it ready for next week, mate.
All right, mate.
Well, not
Well, I won't
next
be here
week.
next week. I won't be here next week.
Well, when you come back.
But you will be here the week after. Positive
Yes,
thing.
absolutely.
Right
with,
then.
with a fully working face. Circle back with my fully working face in 2 weeks, and Dave will be here next week with Jack Magic from the Utopia Project.
Jack
Pod.
Magic. Right, love you guys. Circle back next week. Love you. Bye.
Bye.